guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're enjoying the series, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you're thinking in the comments down below. In this episode of the Rise of Dortmund, we're going to recap what's happened at the start of the season and play our first two games, first game of the Champions League and the next game in the league. So we'll just go back to what has happened since the game where we beat Bayern Munich 5-4 in the Super Coppa, where they came back very close to the end, and yeah, they got the fourth goal on the 87th minute, and oh no, the fourth goal on the 92nd minute, and they almost pulled it back, and they luckily didn't for us. We had a couple of friendlies which don't make much difference. We then played Shalamoro, hammered them 7-0 in the cup. I think that's a full strength team. As you can see, there's maybe one name in there that isn't expected, but I'll go through the transfers in just a minute. There's another friendly game, which is really daft. The friendlies are in between two, like a German Cup fixture and a Super Cup fixture. So we got into the league and we had a pretty good start. We beat Red Bull Leipzig 3-0, a hat-trick from Lukaku. He quick double fight in the first 5 minutes, 2 goals, and just went absolutely brilliantly against them. We then went on and drew 1-1 with Cologne. They pulled it back on the 88th minute, so very disappointing to have that go as a draw. But couldn't do a lot about that, I didn't want to click on that. We then played Hertha Berlin and hammered them 4-0, another hat-trick by Lukaku, and Dembele got his name on the score sheet as well. So Lukaku's been on fine form so far. And then we just played Hamburg and beat them 3-1 as well. And Lukaku again on the score sheet. And his shot was the one that caused the Sakian goal. So we've done very well, very good. Lukaku's been immense at the start of the season. He's got 13 goals in 6 games. Absolutely flying at the blocks. 7 in the league in 4 appearances. Can't complain. I just hope he can continue scoring the way he is. But transfer wise, on that one, that's a transfer coming in end of next year. He's another goalkeeper, Argentinian, looks very good. Got him quite cheap for 4 million, I think it was 4.7 million, or something like that. 4.8 million. He's going to be a good goalkeeper, whether he comes in or we sell him and make a profit. I haven't quite decided yet. But since then, there's only been one signing for a record 55 million, and that was to bring a player back to the club in the Gundogan from Manchester City after he left 2 seasons ago for, I actually don't know the price he's just gone there for because I can't remember, but I brought him back for 55 million. He's had 4 games with us and he's had 7.47 average rating so far. Did really well in England, 13 assists in the last year, 12 the year before, a couple of goals. So hopefully he can recreate some of that form for us and be a very good player again. He is a little bit older. I'm very much into signing youth players and spending loads of money on youth, but if there's like one marquee signing, say, for the first team, this would have to be it for this season. Like last year it was Lukaku coming in. This year it's Gundogan coming in, and we've still got 70 million in the bank. So very happy. Could easily buy someone else in January if needed. I was sort of looking at Ozil. Hazard was sort of unhappy, so I was having a look at him. Julian Draxler was another one I was looking at. And who was it? Who else was I looking at? Maximilian Meyer, that's who it was. Who are all players I was sort of looking and considering. So, where are we? Champions League group. If you can tell, we're in pot E. We've got Zenit St. Petersburg, Basel and Celtic, so a lot easier group than last year. Well, we had Roma. Was it Roma? Scheduled. Let's have a quick look. Last year we had Arsenal, Lyon, and Roma. So yeah, this group's a little bit easier. Hopefully we can perform well and get through this time. So we'll just adjust the team up. We got a game in 3 days later against Bremen. So I'm going to be altering the team a bit. Digne can play, Laporte can come out for Socrates, Pasta can play. They're all unregistered because they're all the young players who can't go in because of their age. Hochback suspended for some daft reason because he hasn't played in any European games, so we'll see what happens there. Kante can come in for Sanchez and Brandt can come on for Dembele. That's one thing that I didn't show you was the transfers out. We put a couple of players out on loan when Juan Silva. Rene Tocco went out on loan as well. Pione Sisto went to Roma for 11 million. Came in a bid. Wasn't really going to play him due to having like Tocco come in and Rip, I think it was pronouncing. So actually Udrif is unregistered because he can't play, but Brandt can play left and right wing, so he's going to be utilised there. And Herman Lazaro is going to be playing on the wings as well. I did say I was going to use him as a C centre mid attack, but he's actually going to be playing out on the wings, so I'm going to use Tillemans up here with Ilya as backup and Lozano as the wingers. Is Lozano left or right footed? He's right footed. Is Brandt left or right? He's right footed as well, so it makes no difference which way they play. So just going to go with that. I think that's going to be it. Am I missing? Where's Mbolo? He's there. I'll give him a run out and I can bring Lukaku on in the second half if we need it. We are evens favourites for the game and hopefully we can get a win. They're playing quite a similar system to us. I don't overly know their players, so I'm just going to jump into it. Hopefully this can be a good season. We've started off on fire. I'll go through the league table after this game to show you where we are before we play Bremen, and hopefully we can improve. We're doing quite well as it is. Stake a claim to the title and to the Champions League. I don't remember where the board wants us to finish, so I'll just check that out after as well. And at the minute, nothing's really happening. Nope, time's ticking away. It's still ticking away. So, the squad's more or less shaping to how I want it now. There's young players who I feel can be first team players in a couple of seasons, or rotational at least. There's players that I still want to move on in, like Socrates, due to his age, but at the minute he's tutoring. Hochback, because of his determination. Hochback is about an 8 or so, and Socrates is about 16, so I really want to see if I can get that improved. Excuse me. But Brandt's down on the wing, and then Bolo gets his goal after coming back from an injury. I can't remember what it was, of something to do with an ankle, maybe. But this is his first game back. I didn't play him in the last one, I don't believe, because Lukaku's been on fine form, and he's come back in as a rotation option, and he's banged a goal in his first 25 minutes. Really good start for Mbolo. Hopefully he can keep improving and eventually displace Lukaku. But I don't know yet, because there might be a young striker that comes through that I'll be interested in. As I'm speaking, they've gone and equalised literally straight away, which is absolutely annoying. We don't track the run back, and Stefan gets in, whips it in. Who's that? Ginter doesn't get anywhere near it, and Horn can't get his hands to it either. That's not a good start. At least I want to open up the group stages with a win. Zenit are currently winning their game as well. So what's happening? 65 minutes in, nothing's overly going on. Yeah. Then the first half ends as it started as a draw. So let's see if we can get them fired up. I'm not happy with the midfield for not doing much, and the defence looks happy because I want them to play better as well. Good tackle by Digne, Kante, Tillemans plays it up for Mbolo, who has to hold it, but how do you end a highlight there? 15 minutes and I might see Gundogan's actually having a bad game, which is a surprise because he's been playing really well in every other game. He's got 6.6, 6.5, so right, let's drop Tillemans back and bring on Illa. And Bolo's done well, but he's quite tired, so let's bring Lukaku on up top as well. See if we can get a goal in this one. Illa's done really well in the last couple of games, good few assists. Very happy with what he's been doing. And they're in on goal. Oh, good save by Timo. That was a little bit nerve-wracking then. They whip in the corner. When they head it just past the post. That's one thing. Our team isn't the tallest in the league. We're got quite a short team. I think Socrates is one of the tallest players, but Lukaku's in. Oh, he's missed it. That's the chance that he's been sort of putting away this whole time, and he's just missed the sitter. Right, 18 minutes in, we've got to change something up. Let's take Brandt off for Dembele because he's quite tired, and Brandt is playing really well, but the tiredness is... No, actually, swap him over and Dembele on for Lozano because he hasn't done a great deal, but Brandt's playing really well, so I don't really want to take him off. Come on, can we have another highlight, another chance? Or is this going to end 1-1? Zenit are 2-0 up against Celtic. This is going to be the last chance. And they're going to come forward. Long as not to them. Who's that? Brandt's got it. Kante gives it to Illa. Through to Lukaku. Oh, he plays it over to Dembele if he got that through earlier. And Dembele can't get the cross in. And Ginter's able to claim it. Can we get the ball back up the field and get one more chance? Long ball looking for Lukaku, but it's gone ball into there. Striker after being knocked down. Lovely tackle by Ginter, but Zulif claims it. They're coming forward and it ends 1-1. Oh, that's disappointing. I really wanted to see us get off to a good start in the group stage, but we're already playing catch up on Zenit. So I don't know who we play after Zenit, to be honest. Who do we play after Basel? We play Celtic next. We play Zenit in a double header in the middle. So where do the board want us to? They want us to reach the quarter-final, so we definitely have to get through the group. They want us to reach the final of the cup, and we won that. And they want us to qualify for Champions League, so top 3, because the coefficients have gone down from this year. Because obviously we didn't do that good in Europe, so everything's sort of knocked up. But currently we sit top of the table, 3 wins, 1 draw, on 10 points. Bayern are sitting on 8. Hoffenheim are level with us. We're playing Werder Bremen, who are sitting mid-table at the minute, so it should be a good game. Let's have a quick look at the yeah, we've sort of dropped below the Liga's sort of top division, then the Premiership, then the Bundesliga and Serie A are just behind us. So we'll just advance forward to the next game. I might just cut all this bit out. It's only a few days away, so it might not, depending how quick this takes. As it wasn't too bad, so I might keep it in. So let's do that. As you can tell, I'm a Liverpool fan, so I'm subscribed to them, so I'm seeing what's happening in the Premiership all the time. They're doing quite well. Watford are doing really well. Chelsea and United are up there as you expect. Tottenham are quite low. Everton are mid-table. Arsenal. Arsenal's won the double since, and that was something I was going to show you as well. Champions League. I don't think I said the winner of last season's Champions League. Where is it? What's past winners? There it is. Liverpool actually won it in against who did they play? History past winners. They played Arsenal. Arsenal won the league. Liverpool won the Champions League. Very happy to see that happen. So as I'm sort of going off track again, let's get back into the game and hopefully win this one and carry on pushing up the league. Tillemans can come off and Ilya can start. You can go on the bench for Bolo. Bob Dawson come off. Yeah, just go pretty much that and see what happens. Hopefully it should be alright. I've had to rotate slightly because the games are quite close together and do what I can to keep the fitness up. But, we're doing well. Let's see what happens in this one. Hopefully carry on with our league form. And Kinez is coming forward. Plays out to Rodriguez. And good header by Laporte. Dembele gets it and is fouled. And nothing's happening. It's only 20 minutes in. I thought it was a bit longer than that. But everything, all the highlights in the minute look like they're going to be Werner Bremen's. Kalu, can we close him down? Oh, how did he get that in from that angle? This is really annoying. I turn the recording software on and we go and concede within minutes. This is always the way. Oh, we're 2-0 down. What is it with recording and not getting a win? Or not performing? Because I know we can. If I had the camera off, the OBS off, we'd be winning this, no my luck. Come on. Oh, not another one. I don't think going 3-0 down is going to be any use. We haven't even had a shot. This is what's going on. We've been playing really well and no, it's just crumbled again. It's got to be some. Oh, we've had a shot apparently, but nothing to warrant actually showing it. And the time's just ticking away. Oh, something. Can we get one back before half time? No, Clinez claims it again, and we're getting nothing. Kalu gets it, and Sanchez can't win the ball back, and he just plays it off. Rodriguez is on the wing, and plenty of space again. Kalu, oh, they made it 3-0. What's going on? This is tactics not changed anything from the games I was playing before. I'm not watching the highlight, go away. Can we do something? Right. Let's just give him a bollocking. Some things I have to change. And they're probably going to sit defensive now, so we're not going to get any chances. Right. I made changes. Right, is a chance is sort of highlight. Lukaku, and that keeps. Oh, thank God! Someone can rifle it in. That's one back, and we get two more. I have to make some changes in a minute and see what we can do. Illa plays it into Gundogan, who gives it to Lukaku. Right foot shot saved, and Sanchez just hits the rebound straight into the goal. Right, that's one. Ooh, this looks better. Paslak, Illa, Dembele, whips it across, Roos, and he saved it. How did he save that? That should have been two, but Sanchez wins it back. Roos, Hector's got it. Down the line for Sanchez. I think we get a corner out of it, but that should have been two from that shot from Roos. Oh, let's make some changes. Ginter's coming off, or not. I was going to bring him off, but I can't. Gundogan's coming off. It's a minute. And to have anyone who can go on the right back. No. Right, stop it. Hector can swap with Digne. So let's see what this now happens. Hector, Dembele, good header. Sanchez. Oh, our passing is shocking. Tillemans, Sanchez, Laporte. Can we get another one back quickly? A lovely ball out to Hector. He whips it in on his, and we've hit the post. Sanchez. Oh, we're going, and it's just a scramble, and they get it away again. What? We're just having so many bloody issues at the minute when it comes to recording games that apparently the players are camera shy. The second half's been better, but we're still not winning or getting back to a draw. What can we do? Hit early crosses, get that ball in that box, more direct. Let's go for normal tempo. Be more expressive. Just do that and hope something can happen in the last. Oh, something's gonna happen straight away. Then and they intercept the pass again. Clinez. Laporte heads it, but it's back to Oldrup. Junovic. Digne, but the man gets it, and Roos has broken the through though. Can't get it on target. Sakes, Roos. Oh, sorry for language. Lukaku gets it down to Tillemans, Illa, Sanchez. Where's this going? Out to Digne. Tries whipping it in, but they got every man back with the exception of the striker. But Roos is able to get it in. 10 minutes left. Can we get one more go? One more chance. Digne hits the cross against their defender. Tillemans gets it. Illa plays it through to Roos, and he just puts it into the centre of the goal. Keeper should have done better. But are we going to get one more chance? The look of it, no. Right, no, didn't want that. I want that one. Overload for the last 5 minutes. And they're the ones coming forward. Can we nick it back? Almost. They've gone forward. Sanchez. Oh, Digne. Unlucky for Horn. Horn's able to save that and save Digne the embarrassment of playing the ball through for their striker. Right, time's ticking away. There's nothing more we can really do. We've sort of thrown everything at it, and it's going to end 3-2. And I'm gutted, really, because they came out the blocks in the first half and went absolutely mental and scored 3, when we've been playing really well up to this point, and we go and just collapse again. I think I have to sort something out for these away games because that's where we're struggling. So let's have a look at where we can come back next. We're in September now. Let's come back for the Zenit game on the 17th of October. So that gives us a chance to play Celtic, see what happens there. A few more league games, and hopefully be able to push our way through the Champions League. So if you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode.